Assalamu alaikum. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever faced this problem? Your FreeCAD sketch becomes a mess with lines piling up and crossing over each other. It's confusing, hard to edit, and worst of all, it often causes errors when you try to pad or pocket it. Now, look at the difference. In this video, we'll learn the secret weapon to clean up this chaos, the Trim Edge tool. It's a simple tool, but it will make your sketching workflow far more efficient. Let's get started. First of all, what is the Trim Edge tool? Think of it as a digital pair of scissors. Its function is to cut away and delete the parts of a line that you don't need. You can find this tool inside the Sketcher workbench. Look for this icon that looks like a line being cut on the toolbar. Or go through the menu, Sketcher Tools Trim Edge. Once you click it, your cursor will change into a little scissor icon, ready to trim. Now let's get straight into practice. I'll show you a few of the most common scenarios. The most basic example, two intersecting lines. Let's say I have two lines that cross like an X. I want this end piece to be gone. Watch what happens when I hover the scissor cursor over the part of the line I want to remove. FreeCAD visually shows you the segment that will be cut. It usually changes color. This is super helpful. Just click, and yes! That segment is instantly trimmed back to the intersection point. Simple, right? Now for a more realistic example. I have a rectangle, and a line cutting right through it. I want to split this rectangle into two separate shapes where this line cuts across. I'll click the Trim Edge tool again, and then move the cursor to the part of the rectangle's line that sits between the two intersection points, and click. Look at that! The rectangle is now effectively split into two separate, closed shapes. This is very powerful for creating complex geometry. Finally, this is the most frequent problem, sketch cleanliness. Lots of lines with ends that don't meet properly, creating overlaps and messy corners. A sketch like this is prone to errors. With the Trim Edge tool, we can clean this up. Just trim away these small, unnecessary segments, one by one, snip, snip, snip. And we're left with a clean, tidy sketch that's ready for the next modeling step, like a pad or a pocket. So, what do you think? Easy, right? Now it's your turn. Open up FreeCAD, create a deliberately messy sketch, and practice cleaning it up with the Trim Edge tool. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help. Thanks for watching, and happy modeling!